Good morning. Wow, what an interesting month it's been. And I felt compelled to come this morning and just offer you some words of wisdom or words of contemplation, actually, about the things that I've been experiencing that hopefully may be helpful or also ring true for you. So as we're breathing into this new season and time of year when we become more contemplative and reflective, I certainly have been called inward to really look as deeply as I can at what's happening inside of me. I know that every interaction I have in the world outside of myself is an opportunity for me to go inward and see what's really happening. I know that if I'm triggered or I react to those things that are going on around me, that's my work. That's what I need to deal with and need to breathe deeply into to find out where my responses and reactions are coming from. Lately, I've really been acknowledging this little girl part of me that's so open to just loving everyone, who's just pure innocence and pure joy. And I also recognize how deeply painful and devastating it is for her when others can't receive that love or reject her in some way. After a great conversation with my daughter this morning, she suggested that I show up with my woman of love rather than my child of love. Because it seems like when I show up and I'm so committed to be loved wherever I go, if I lead with this child part of me, the potential for rejection and wounding is fairly certain. But if I can lead with the feminine grown-up woman part of myself, and I can offer the love that is mature and that knows that it is a love that shall never cease, it cannot be rejected or taken away from me, and therefore always is, I am less likely to leave any circumstances with feelings of rejection. So let's just take a minute and breathe into our own hearts. Just close our eyes. And we just breathe into all that is true for us. Allowing ourselves to feel whatever it is that we feel. And just place your hands on your belly and let that small part of yourself that is so full of fear, just let it know it's going to be okay. With every breath, you're just reassuring the scared, frightened parts of yourself. All is well and it's going to be okay. And as we comfort and hold and still that fearful, wounded part of ourselves, we allow the fullness of who we are to truly come forward. And we know that we are love. We've always been love. We are nothing more than love and nothing less than love. And there is no trying. It just is. Beautiful. When you find yourself trying, then you know that you're in your child. And that is the piece of you that's desperately wanting to be acknowledged, wanting someone to receive their love, wanting to receive other people's love. But when you breathe into the fuller, more still part of you, you recognize all that I am is love. I am a love that never ceases. Have a beautiful day. So it is. Amen.